Hi, welcome to the Joe Bro Show, and we're very uncomfortable right now. I'm Joe. I'm the Joe that doesn't even go here.
I'm Joe. I'm the Joe that goes here.
I'm the bro.
And we're the Joe Bro Show.
His name's Angelo, by the way.
Yeah, he didn't say it.
He sucks.
Whatever. Let's do this. Hey everybody, welcome to the first episode of the Joe Bro Show. I'm going to start off by talking about the Jets and that whole situation. With the quarterback situation with the Jets. Really, the whole competition, to me, seemed like kind of a flop. Because in my mind with Rex Ryan, I agreed with him as having like a competition to see who would be the better quarterback. Because as a lot of Jet fans know, Sanchez hasn't been doing the greatest job as of late. And people felt that Geno Smith was going to be a great sub out for Mark Sanchez. So, I mean, the fact that he won it by default because of Rex Ryan putting Sanchez in the second string offensive line, really I felt just didn't help Rex Ryan in any sense because he kind of just put himself in a bad situation just to give himself more ridicule from like the fans and all the sports media.
Alright, guys, we gotta get this done, and I gotta be home for Rosh Hashanah dinner, but I'm not Jewish. So Rex Ryan, the joke that he's been in the NFL because we love making fun of fat guys. It's okay, I can say it, I'm fat. He went to his kid's first college football game. And that made news because SportsCenter has nothing better to talk about, right? Don't mind the dog. She's my bitch. But apparently, side note at the game, Rex Ryan cleaned out the concession stands all the food they had.
Ha! He's lost weight.
Yeah, okay. So instead of like 9 boxes of Captain Crunch, he has 4. Get at me, CC Sabathia. Anyway. The Jets are in trouble. They'll always be in trouble because they're the little brothers of the New York Giants. We know how to run an organization. The Jets don't. But
Ouch.
we thrive on different things. Giants are a classy organization. We know how to run a team. And we get the players to do so. The Jets, well, let's pick up Tim Tebow and make it a circus. Football. I love it. But they did one thing right, and that's naming Geno Smith the starter. He deserves it because, well, I think I'd rather have my 12-year-old cousin who doesn't know how to throw a football play quarterback over Mark Sanchez.
You won it by default.
But he's got promise. He's going to show us something this year. And the Jets aren't going to be that good. But there's a little light at the end of the tunnel. And the guy's name's Geno Smith. If you haven't seen him in West Virginia, go on YouTube, look up some of his tapes. He was an early season Heisman candidate last year before, the whole team around him crumbled. Yeah, part of it was his. Yes, there's talks of an attitude problem. And if he gets distracted, he's kind of in trouble. Long story short, the Jets go 6-10 and finish last in the AFC East. Next year, you'll go 8-8. And as soon as you get an offensive line and some decent receiving options, you'll be a good football team. For now, it's not happening.
So the Jets pretty much have become the epitome of Murphy's Law. Anything that they can do wrong, they will. They drafted Geno Smith this year, which everyone thought would be a good idea. But they still had Sanchez under contract. And they wanted to keep Rex Ryan as a coach going into it. But knowing that this season was going to be bad, why would they want to keep him? And why wouldn't they just work it out with Sanchez behind center and just work with what they had, because next year's draft is supposed to be much better. But they got Geno. Then, once Geno starts playing against the first-team defense of the Giants, he has 3 interceptions. He runs out of bounds in the back of the end zone. And now everyone's clamoring over Matt Sims starting. So that's what Jet fans have resorted to. They want Matt Sims to start, who pretty much has as much pro experience as I do. So basically, this season is going to be really bad to watch. I was kind of hoping that Sanchez would get a chance to play when we actually have a real offensive coordinator in Marty Morningway, but Rex Ryan decides to put him in to try to win the MetLife Bowl and get the Snoopy Trophy. That's not trying to win. That's stupid. What Tom Coughlin did by icing Nick Folk at the end of the game for some apparent reason, that's trying to win a preseason game. Ryan played it as if everyone else was in the game, and let me put my starting quarterback back in there. But no, he was behind a bunch of guys who now are not playing football anymore and got drilled into the ground, which is pretty much what we expected. And in one stupid move, he could have ended both his career and Sanchez's career. Nice.
Oh, big man. Hello.
Celebrity news.
This isn't our segment, guys.
Oh, this is awkward. You gonna leave me alone? Well, alright. So, in old news and celebrity news, but still news nonetheless.
Really old.
It needs to be talked
It's
about.
got it.
Everyone talks about it because it's the weirdest thing ever. Miley Cyrus twerking at the VMAs. What were you doing? First off, what even were you wearing? Did you see that really disgusting, like,
It was a
like spread of butt cheek?
like a
thing?
Crayola peach-colored crayon was
Yeah.
melted down and slathered over her disgusting butt. Oh god.
I've seen twerking. You look up American twerk. That is twerking.
You need to have a butt to twerk.
Yes.
I can twerk.
Makes
I have
sense.
a butt.
Yeah. What she was doing was awkward booty shaking.
And the guy was married.
It was too much hips. Too much hips. There's not as much hips in twerking.
You're overanalyzing it.
Dude.
And her hair was weird.
Her hair's been weird.
It was like two Super Balls
What happened
glued
to, like,
to
the
her
old
scalp.
Miley? Yeah.
Right? I think that showing definitely got rid of any chance of having a Hannah Montana reunion.
I mean, were you banking on a Hannah Montana reunion?
Yeah, man.
Damn,
That'd be dope.
I was really looking forward to the Hannah Montana reunion.
That was supposed to be the one awkward moment.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kanye.
Oh, look at you, Kanye.
He's so white.
What?
He's so white.
No, he's not.
Kanye's so white.
Dude, I'm white.
Have you seen him on the Ellen Show?
No.
No.
I don't watch the
Whoa,
Ellen
who watched
Show.
the Ellen Show?
Roll the tape. Be like,
Reactions to Miley Cyrus's twerking. My favorite, personally, was Daft Punk's. You see that?
Yes.
Let me put the picture up.
oh,
I was more a fan of Will Smith and his family's reaction.
because he's a goon at heart, and he's my goon.
Is your goon? What was your favorite one?
About the VMAs? Here's the thing. I was at the Baseball Hall of
The
Fame.
reaction. The reaction. We were talking about the reaction.
Will's was my favorite reaction,
Okay.
but I was at the Hall of Fame during the VMAs, and I wasn't watching it because, hey, why?
I didn't watch it either.
Thank
I
you.
didn't watch it.
It's America.
But you watched the Ellen Show.
I don't watch the Ellen Show.
You just said you did.
My boss at work told me about
Oh,
the
yeah.
Ellen Show.
My friend's friend was talking about the Ellen Show while I
Ellen-
was watching it on TV.
Ellen has a good spirit and she can dance, so I'm going to slap anybody who actually watches this show.
Slap yourself.
So we're getting desperate enough in our first episode that they'll let me do my little segment called Joe Pa's Banger of the Week. Boo! So this week's banger, and if you don't know what a banger is yet, I'll take a second to explain. It's not what you think it is, Mom, okay? It's a song. It's a really good song. And a banger can be whatever you want it to be. Banger is a song that kind of gets you amped, gets you ready to go, or it's just a song that fits any sort of situation. So, kind of been a chill week for me. I mean, going to the gym, but I don't gotta get amped for anything. So this week's banger of the week is K. Michelle's VSOP, and let me tell you, it is a banger. I usually don't go for ladies hip hop, but she kills it. She's got such a nice voice. It's so pretty. That was Joe Pa's banger of the week.
So, that'll do it for the first episode of the Joe Bro Show.
That's it.
I'm Joe,
I'm Joe.
I'm the bro.
and we'll see you next time here on the Joe Bro Show.
La Shana Tova, my fellow Jews.
Thanks for watching.
What he said.
Good night, Canada.